So I believe this is called, this one's looking kind of raggedy because I've been picking on it, a chandelier plant. And I finally figured out how to propagate it. It's really hard to propagate. You can chop off the top and let it try to grow roots. But one way that I have discovered recently is taking one of these really carefully, because the little plantlets at the tip will fall off. So it's looking kind of ragged because I've been propagating it. So you take your little piece, you don't want to touch that. And what I do is I come down here. You can see these are successfully growing. I've done quite a few of them. They don't all grow. I got another one down there. And I gotta be quiet because it's late. Except for the screaming children, I take a stick and I make like a hole, a deep hole, really deep, so that I don't have any resistance. And then I learned my lesson. I don't push on it from the top. I take some tweezers. I have these, they're like surgical tweezers. And I stick it in the hole. My neighbors are crazy. There's my kitty. Say hi. Hello. Hi. So anyways, I think my camera lens is dirty or out of focus. And that child is yelling. I wonder if they're teething or something. So work it down in the soil, being really careful not to touch the little plant leaves because they break off. And then once they break off, it's really hard to get them to take root when they're by themselves. They just don't want to grow alone. So you can see that one there. I don't know why I put these leaves and they just never, I need to do my water method with those. Anyways, that's how you do it. I put it in there. I don't necessarily water it right away. I know you got a lot to say, but you can water it in a few days. It'll start growing little roots underneath each of those little buds. That's like 4 different plants, I think. And yeah, it's so far so good. I got a couple of them that are growing. I have a better specimen over here. This is what they look like when they're not so raggedy. That one is a cutting that I did. That was growing a root, so I knew it would take well on its own. And yeah, so I have a lot of different plants. This one's just become a donor plant, so it's not looking too pretty. And then I have, this is its cousin, mother of thousands, but it doesn't really have any plantlets right now this time of year. It'll probably grow some in the summertime. Anyways, yeah, my messy little garden. Just thought I'd share that discovery I made.